This song is dedicated to my brother Peter, who was tragically taken from us way too soon. Standing up for one of his mates, he really is a true blue hero, and we all miss you, bro. Peter was a big teddy bear, his front cover enough to scare, but if you gave him the time to care, some of those pages he would slowly bear. Said we all have ups and downs, but he would turn frowns upside down until he was ready to write them down. All of his emotions were bottled up. Said enough is enough and then coughed them up. But most of his life some shit was rough, some bad decisions, well he wasn't chuffed. You'd lie to him and he'd call you bluff. With the motto this rough, you change his luck. Don't like me, fuck off, problem solved. But he had a heart of gold. Now his home he truly found, as his pop was heaven bound. Well, it was 6 years to the day, a right trip you could say. They loved pushing every boundary, just 5 minutes from the Murray. They loved their lives on the border. Now he just got his whole life in order, but he wouldn't have it any other way. He swam in the river each day, his birthday the 5th of May. Mine his second home to stay until his defeat that has cut me deep. And mine I can see your blood flow, and I wish you had more time to borrow. I miss you, bro, please help this flow. You're a true person, I will help you show. I'm inventing so my brain don't blow on your parents who watched you grow, and all those left in sorrow. We all hope that this dream, it ends tomorrow. Who, what, where, when, how, and why. All questions that we ask ourselves when someone goes unexpectedly, taken by a tragedy. So rest now, rest in peace, bro. I wish you didn't have to go. It's 5 weeks to the day, there's not much to say. For the past 4 weeks I'm stuck in my butt cheeks, glued to my couch watching Netflix. Fuck, I don't get this, I'm still sitting in disbelief, my whole body filled with grief, as my brother's now at peace. Fighting his way through his life, he was taken down by a knife, chilling with a mate that night, them and the kids playing poker right. 25 degrees at midnight, now the rest just sounds wrong to me. A dam on the neighbour's property, they went for a swim, was such a delight. Under the stars in the darkness of the night, they went back to their house, yeah. Now under the carport the fridge was there, but this cunt came out of nowhere. No time to prepare or even be aware. It was witnessed by his mate's daughter, the moment of my bro's slaughter. She raised the alarm before his harm, no chance to disarm or break an arm. Only enough time to push him aside, because of that his mate's still alive. Don't know if that blade was aimed at him, but my bro just stepped right in, like he was paying for his sin. He probably went out with a fucking grin. Though he didn't say a word before he had left this world, he staggered in, a hand on his neck, he fell to the floor. It didn't take long before he was gone. Where he laid the cups no more, reasons why we are unsure. Maybe we'll find out in court why it is your life's no more. But in this song your spirit lives on, and fuck is it strong. Who, what, where, when, how, and why. All questions that we ask ourselves when someone goes unexpectedly, taken by a tragedy. So rest now, rest in peace, bro. I wish you didn't have to go. So just 1 week after your death, we're all just holding our breath, hoping it's not the truth. Then we seen you in that booth. Your funeral was certainly no ritual, we made it so much more personal. We all dished our shoes for thongs, if we hadn't it would have felt wrong. All along you hated wearing shoes, fair enough size 14s dude. At least you're going out with a Scoob, a big fatty I rolled us for you. So I placed in the middle of your chest, now your cremation will do the rest. Medical grade, chocolate haze, you'll be baked when you reach the gates. Well, I will never forget those dates, after we all said goodbye to you. 6 of us put in the final screws, the hardest thing I've ever had to do. But I had to, being so close to you. Yours was the second casket I carried, the first one you helped was our great granny. But in your own words, you didn't want to be skull fucked by worms. So we had you cremated and placed in an urn, the last smoke you would truly yearn while your body was being burned. What happened you didn't deserve, and your memory I'll preserve like jam. Damn, we always the time in reverse, and you could dodge that curse. So the Murray is where you rest. The celebration of your life was one of the best. You'll always have a place in my chest, as my life you did affect. You really are a true blue hero, so rest in peace while we all miss you, bro.